All I have to say is, wow.
You know, this just came out, and a few people have done a few reviews on it. We're doing something a little special here because I am a Lord of the Rings major
Hobbit
fan. My first book I ever read when I was a child was The Hobbit, and I've grown up with Lord of the Rings. J.R.R. Tolkien is my favorite author. Love it, just love it. And that is my painting that we have in the basement.
The Shire
of the Shire of the Hobbit town, and it's beautiful. And
this Diamond Select.
Yeah, this Diamond Select. So there's Mr. Gandalf.
Oh my gosh, the details they put on this!
Fly, you fools! Fly, you fools! They just Ian McKellen. Just if they could have picked the more perfect actor. They couldn't have. Anyway. This is great. For $30, I'll be honest with you.
$30?
It's actually
looks like it's $100.
It's a really good figure. 7 inches. There's so much detail involved with this.
Way too much detail.
There's a lot of detail with it. Some people have made complaints about the eyes being kind of droopy and like a little uneven. If you look at Gandalf, if you look at Ian McKellen,
that is kind of what
his eyes are. Yeah, exactly. There's his hat. Love his hat. I mean, the wizard hat. You know, the sash, the pouch. I decided not to put it on this video, so leave that aside. We want to focus on Gandalf.
You should get a Bilbo.
The wizard. I have a Lego wizard. Lego actually Bilbo. Anyway, so let's look at the posing here. So there's Mr. Gandalf there
with the
sword.
That looks so cool.
Is that cool or what, man? With the Shire in the background, with the staff there. Look at that. Oh, that looks amazing. Look at that. I mean, come on, guys. Look at this. For $30, you can't go wrong with this.
$30 for that?
For Diamond Select. So you know what? Diamond Select, I've said it before in previous videos, well priced and 7 inches tall. This is great.
They should be heard.
Yeah, they are. They're getting very popular. They are very popular. Look at the beard. I love the ripples in his beard. It's just so much
detail.
You know, the gray, Gandalf the Gray. I liked it when he turned into Gandalf the White, but Gandalf the Grey is the origins of Gandalf, right?
Yeah.
I mean, my favorite scenes from The Hobbit, I mean, not everyone loved The Hobbit, when he's battling the goblins, like, wow. And he takes out the Goblin King and he slices them in half. Oh, it's just amazing. Fantastic.
They just did so good with this.
Anyway, very poseable, guys. You know, we're not showing the full articulation in this, but as you can see by the poses, there's a lot you could do with it. There's knee crunch in it. There's interchangeable hands.
Can you do the elbow crunch?
Yeah, you can. Well, yeah, that's why I'm getting them up there, and you can. They're holding the staff. You know, basically, you know, getting ready for Battle of Sauron. Yeah, it's just fantastic stuff. So.
He has the long hair.
Yeah, it's cool. You got the pointy hat that's tilted a little bit, which I guarantee was inspired for Harry Potter. The hat that picks. Remember in Harry Potter?
The hat that picks which house you're going to be in.
That's right.
Seriously, Harry Potter, J.K. Rowling got a lot of stuff from The Hobbit.
Yeah. The J.R.R. Tolkien
Dumbledore is basically Gandalf.
Yeah. J.R.R. Tolkien, Lord of the Rings, Hobbit, opened up the floodgates for the fantasy realm. That's as simple as that. No one can argue that.
It opens endless possibilities.
Yeah, Middle Earth, it's just everything. He created his own language, you know, for goblins and elves. It's just like
magic.
It's just the mind of J.R.R. Tolkien was so brilliant. Anyways, Gandalf, as you know, is a leader. He's a wizard, you know, wise wizard. He's powerful. I mean, what are his powers? I mean, people always ask, what can Gandalf do? Well,
he's very powerful.
He can use fire. He creates fire. He can create light, and he's got a lot of wisdom. Okay, knowledge. You shall not pass. Remember that scene in Lord of the Rings? Oh, who doesn't know that line? You shall not pass. Oh, I mean, that is the greatest line.
You should be an actor.
That should be. That was pretty good. Ain't that bad? Anyway, there he is. You shall not pass. Anyway, it's just amazing. There's a lot. You can have a lot of fun doing this. Anyways, watch this, guys.
Ooh.
Look at that.
It's burning it.
You look at that. You see that Diamond Selects? It's magical. You see that? You see that, guys? You can actually create fire with this action figure.
You know what, guys?
That's worth $30 on its own right there. It is.
See, it actually contains a nice magical sprinkle packet to sprinkle over top of your figure.
There you go. Anyways, this to me is a 10 out of 10. Again, I think the face sculpt actually works for me. Again, you know, be careful when you're buying it. Obviously, there might be some, you know, quality control issues with some of the eyes, but overall, if you get the right packaging, especially if you live in the United States and you have access to Target and Walmarts, where our Walmarts here are
leftovers,
quite questionable. Yeah, third generation toys from 2016. But anyway,
don't talk about that.
Yeah, our toy hairs are horrendous. But anyway, 10 out of 10. Sammy, what do you give it?
I give it a 100 out of 10.
Wow, that's a high ranking. Okay, guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed that little fire scene there. And go watch Lord of the Rings and Hobbit, guys. Go binge watch it.
We'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.
Take care.